You're starting to feel more confident about delivering your last-minute project presentation tomorrow. You've completed the storyboard, and this gives you the confidence that you're well on your way to delivering a great presentation. But now it's time to start adding the content details and the supporting charts. While a storyboard helps guide the overall flow of your presentation, it's important not to lose your audience by putting too much into each slide. Content that's overly complex will significantly distract from your message, but there's a few simple steps to reduce the complexity of your presentation to focus your audience on the key message for each slide. First, avoid too much text, also known as trim the fat. Try to minimize the text on each slide and use bullets to increase white space for readability. As a tip, if you can't fit your text with a font size of at least 16 points, there's probably too much. Also, all text should support the goal of your slide. This was defined through the storyboard. Next, connect your visuals to the text. The visuals should display the technical side of your data to show what is happening, while your text is the narrative that explains why this is happening. Explain why the data is the way that it is, rather than simply stating what the data is. Any descriptions of the data itself can be included within the chart using arrows, data labels, or descriptive chart titles. Now it's time to declutter and simplify your visuals. The visuals in your presentation should highlight relevant data points. You can simplify your visuals by removing borders and grid lines, avoiding 3D visuals, and minimizing the overuse of color. As a guideline, remove the background color and keep your chart to 4 or less colors wherever possible. Finally, check for consistency. Be sure to use the same font and consistent sizing across your presentation. Simple inconsistencies can be noticed by your audience, whether consciously or subconsciously, and these will detract from your key message. As you build out your content details, keep revisiting the overall goal of each slide, and make sure you select text and charts that support the focus message of the slide while removing any content that's not relevant. Now you have an initial draft of your presentation, including text and charts. You're not quite finished, but you're well on your way to an outstanding presentation.